lot of the unlock melee weapons are like strictly better than the regular melee weapons. So I guess it wouldn't be unheard of if they just left it the way it is now. If you think about like the axe extinguisher and the bone saw and that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, getting back to the game, it looked like I missed like the first
I can break down that mid-fight.
Well,
basically what happened was YZ ran in and killed Mason right away. But I think we got Benny, so we stayed in. I died, and then both our soldiers jumped on them and Finn cleaned up.
Yeah. It was basically just a jump exchange until he jumped in and did a really good job of getting rockets right on you. You went down, and then both of your soldiers went into aggro mode.
It's actually a similar ending to mid as we had seen. EMG had been capping with a low health scout and soldier, and that's exactly what we had left at the end. So
it almost might have worked out better for you guys because you're even on Uber, and when you went down, that really forced your soldiers to get super aggressive, which really paid off.
Yeah, I believe at the time the call was to back out because I was lit, and then I died, so I just called to stay in, and it worked.
Yeah.
And we kind of catch EMG some surprise with their push from the right side, and we don't have to pop as early in the yard.
Yeah, that was good. Every round that you guys were pushed through the garage, they made you pop almost right through the door.
Ooh, did you catch a lucky break there? So
yeah,
amazingly.
Yeah. Got juggled a bit there.
But now EMG's pushing in, and we're a few down, so...
It's like a scout's gonna drop on you. No, Sigma! Wow.
Oh. That
was a great play by YZ. He just popped right on top and dropped down from the boxes right on your head.
Unfortunately, a little miscommunication from Otter. He went out the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. Otter's actually, he upgraded his computer recently, but he's been having driver problems, so he had to get a sound card to fix it, and it's not fixed as of this match, but his mumble is 3 seconds lagged. Every call that he makes, he receives.
Oh, wow.
Which sucks a lot.
How can you guys even play with that? That's rough.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Good job of checking the door trap this time.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we don't have charge in time, so we can't bust right back onto this point and stop it, but we have a nice hold on last. Now this is a move that EMG started doing a lot, is they suicide people, and that explains our position right now. They don't have charge, they know I have charge, so they want to suicide people and get an advantage. Unfortunately for them, I'm in the spawn,
you're back in the layout.
so it's not going to work.
The counter EMG defense.
I mean, it's important to recognize the situation, because if they had charged and I was that far back, then we'd be in trouble basically, because they could take ground for free. But because they don't have charge, we know they're not actually going to push, so it doesn't really matter.
You can tell these teams have played each other a bunch. A lot of metagame going on here.
Yeah. Are you? Do you guys still use that strategy, pushing around?
Oh yeah.
Because I know you guys are a fan of it.
If you don't have charge, you might as well suicide some people. Like, you can probably still hold 4 if you lose a couple. So, just because of the huge spawn advantage. Now we'll see what EMG does here, if they want to continue suiciding or if they just want to make a push.
I'm kind of surprised that nobody's run a sniper at all. I mean, I guess Tyranny just switched. This is the first sniper we've seen so far, isn't it?
Oh, actually, EMG does go for the suicide, and they successfully forced me, but they used 3 people to do it, so we're gonna push.
Yeah.
Alert. Our
And
control
Van is
point is
down.
being captured.
So it's a little bit harder to defend.
They have the charge though, so
but they do pop on it.
Have some exciting interaction here where nobody gets fragged and we go back to the same situation we were, but you have to wait for us to charge over. It's
like the theme of, it's the motif of this game.
But EMG is actually going to push here, which is maybe not a good idea. Yeah, I would say it's not a good idea.
Yeah, move goes down.
Do you think they just got impatient there, or do you think they were a little
I think
cocky?
they were just
or, I mean, that didn't really.
a little overextended. Because if they had kept their medic and demo up, it wouldn't have mattered if they lost everybody else. They still would have been able to defend. But they pushed in with their med demo and got sticky to death, so.
Yeah, that was not a very good decision, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd almost say like it's good to pressure push like that, but I think that's the wrong side to do it on for greening. It's a lot better to do it on the other side where you kind of have a better avenue of escape.
Yeah.
That little
Unfortunately, I
fence
missed it on my camera, but Mackie had been hiding behind us for some time, pretty lit, and he jumped out of the drop down and took fall damage and died.
Yeah, you can see his corpse by the garage right
And you
now.
can see me dropping over to another stupid crab.
The control point
Wow,
is
so
being
was that...
captured.
You went through and watched this. Did he have eyes on you, or did somebody have eyes on you
I'm
there,
pretty
or
sure
was
he
that
had
just
eyes on
lucky?
me.
Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, I saw him watching the garage.
Alert! The final control point is being
We need like a counter in the bottom left hand corner of, you know, Uber Sigma has dropped to Batty.
We're at 2 on this match. I'm glad it's not ESEA.
Alert! The final control point is
So yeah, there you go. Round's over. This sigh.
So I mean, that round you guys did a really good job of holding them back. It was just like, you know, it was basically one play that decided.
Yeah, and I
it,
mean
you
that's
know?
really how it goes. One big play, one big Uber drop or death at 90 or something like that on the medic, and the round's done. So that's basically how it's been happening. It's even, and then we make a big mistake, and EMG takes the round. Now, this is a really rough mid for us. I went down right away, and our suicide did not take out their medic, so we're in a very, very bad position.
Sefi jumped to boxes and was too lit to drop and
time has been added.
died to fall damage there.
Alert!
Yeah, unfortunately the
control point is being
aggro
tested.
souls after he went down didn't work so well that time because I just think just because they had taken too
Yeah,
much
it was
damage.
because Banny got stickies on our soldiers right at the start, is what did it.
Yeah.
And now they have a pick. They are pushing last with charge against their 0 charge. They popped early.
This is when I would switch on the hack if I were you.
Yeah. Well, I used my dodge hacks, but apparently Tyrone one-ups me. I'm dead. But my team
He must have had anti-dodge hack.
my team shows uncharacteristically good DM and kills everybody without dying.
Wow, that
The
was
control point is being
fantastic.
captured.
Unfortunately, medic is down, so it kind of
Thankfully,
hurts.
we kept the point 1 second before move gets forward spawn.
Too easy.
You can see Raph cleaning up a couple people shows how much keeping a medic up when you wipe them is how important that is.
Yeah. But our position is not terrible, eh? Now we have even charge. It's a much less grim situation than it was a few seconds ago.